WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
Happening now, a man with multiple warrants in multiple states is captured after a vehicle pursuit in Cattaraugus County. The portion of 4th Street closed for construction is set to reopen just in time for Memorial Day.
And I'm Dakota Hunter in the First Defense Weather Center. Summer has finally came to Western New York, and the temperatures will really be on the uphill climb for the weekend, and the humidity comes as well. We'll talk about it, plus your Memorial Day forecast coming up.
And Olympians show unification during the Special Olympics held at Strider Field. That's News Now for Thursday, May 24th, 2018.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works studios in downtown Jamestown. This is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now.
Good Thursday to you and yours. Thanks so much for being here with us. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street Skycam outside of our downtown studios, where it's 71 degrees and it looks like summer has arrived. A look at all of our top stories are coming up in just a moment. But first, we turn to Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter, who's standing by in the First Defense Weather Center. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Justin, and happy Thursday, everybody. We are so close to that Memorial Day weekend, but it is absolutely warm out there. As you've seen, it's 71 degrees current temperature at the airport, and that temperature will be climbing throughout the remainder of the week. Let's go and take a look at Lynx 1, and I'll show you the NOAA temperature outlook. And as I often tell you, I'm not a huge fan of long-range weather forecasting, but there are signs that this is going to be the case, that we are going to end up warmer than average over the next 6 to 10 days. And you can see that encompasses much of the continental 48 as well. So it's going to be very, very warm for the next week or so. So it's going to be gorgeous. Here comes the forecast for you for today. Delectable, gorgeous sunshine. It's going to feel nice. Look at the temperature range. 74 near the immediate Lake Erie shoreline, going to 81 inland. The average high is 70 this time of the year, with a west wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour. We'll talk about that full forecast a little bit later on in the show.
All right, Dakota, thank you. Our top story, a Cattaraugus County man was arrested following a vehicle pursuit overnight. Cattaraugus County Sheriff's deputies say the vehicle pursuit started on Manley Hill Road in the town of Napoli and ended on LeBaron Road in the town of Cold Spring. Cattaraugus County sheriffs say that 45-year-old Rustin Williams was charged with third-degree unlawful fleeing a police officer, second-degree aggravated unlicensed operation, reckless driving, and other vehicle and traffic violations. He refused to stop during a traffic stop. Williams was remanded to Cattaraugus County Jail on $50,000 bail. Authorities said he also had warrants in both the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and Arizona. And the New York State Police are holding a conference right now to battle crimes against children. Organized by State Police Special Victims Unit, the seminar includes expert speakers on a variety of topics, including crime scene investigation, reconstruction, internet crimes against children, and forensics interviewing, just to name a few. This week-long training is intended to assist field-level professionals in investigations of crime against kids. Law enforcement, child advocacy professionals, victim advocates, and prosecutors will all be in attendance. The seminar is made possible through funding by the New York State Office of Children and Family Services and concludes on Friday. And crews are putting the finishing touches to a section of 4th Street that was closed due to road construction. Jamestown Mayor Sam Teresi telling reporters earlier in the week that traffic should be flowing soon, just in time for the Memorial Day parade.
The base coat and the binder went down. After everything was excavated out of there, new sidewalks are being poured. Decorative street lighting is scheduled to go in shortly. I don't know whether all the landscaping and the decorative lighting will be in by Memorial Day, so we're actually ahead of schedule on that and should be good for next Monday, even if all the odds and ends are not completed.
Now, the mayor says much of downtown is under construction, and a lot of viewers have told us that it's pretty chaotic as traffic on 4th Street was redirected and the Main Street Bridge is closed for what seems to be the long term as crews work to rehab that section of the roadway. Coming up next, more from the Special Olympics, which was held yesterday at Strider Field, when we come back.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The unofficial start to summer is going to cost you if your plans include traveling. The American Automobile Association says prices at the pump will be at their highest levels for this Memorial Day weekend. The national average for a gallon of gas sits at $2.93. Here in the city of Jamestown, the average sits a few cents up from that at $2.99. Now that's up 50 cents from the last 3 years, and prices aren't expected to fall in the summer months. AAA predicts most states will eclipse the $3 mark in the coming weeks. We're pretty close to that. And a feeling of unification was displayed on Martin Road Wednesday morning as Strider Field hosted the annual Special Olympics, a worldwide event that allows students with developmental or intellectual disabilities to participate in various athletic events. Coordinator Robert Gould told us that the Special Olympics serves as a great opportunity to highlight participation in athletes and sports. Now, Chautauqua County has hosted the Olympic Games since 1971, and there's now one that's held in both the North and South County. Strider Field has hosted the event for the past few years and has been a part of it since 1988. And a live look at our 3rd Street camera where it is beautiful. Hopefully you get to get outside today. Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter has details about our weekend coming up.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com. Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Hey you! Welcome back to News Now. Let's kick off this weather segment with the Sky Vision Camera Network. That is the camera overlooking Chautauqua Lake. And boy, look at that sunshine. It's 69 degrees with a dew point of 51, nice and comfortable. And actually, if you look at that water long enough, it actually kind of looks like one of those moving picture things like they used in the 70s, don't it? Those little moving picture things like hippies used to look at back in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, our producer says I'm a moving picture. Anyway, let's go on to the graphics and we will take a look at the golf forecast. Another gorgeous day if you want to get around to golf in. It's going to be 79 at 2, 81 at 4, and 78 at 6. So your favorite golf course around the region, go out and shank a few like I normally do. And Justin doesn't know the word shank. Shank means that you're hitting the ball low and it's turning to the right.
I thought shank meant something else.
No, that's what shank means. You're going to shank your balls. But anyway, so there you go. Yeah. Anyway, so let's take a look at the almanac for today. 71 degrees was the high yesterday. We bottomed out at 50 last night. You can see our high temperature was 1 degree above average. And the record low was 30. And that goes to prove we can get a frost this late in the season. So Memorial Day weekend is always the weekend we look for if you want to plant things. Justin's over here just dying over here. On Doppler vision, we have the two high pressure systems right here hooked together in a ridge. These aren't moving anywhere soon, and this is going to bring us that gorgeous weather over the next day or two. Now let's swing this down to the south and let's take a look at tropical weather because the National Hurricane Center is continuing to monitor Invest 90L down here off the Yucatan, and it has a 40% chance of tropical development over the next 48 hours and now an 80% chance over the next 5 days. So this will likely form into a tropical depression as it moves into the Gulf. So what that means is if you have travel plans down to the Gulf, anywhere from Florida to Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, anywhere around the Gulf Coast over this weekend, it's likely going to be wet as that low enters the Gulf. And again, if it forms into a tropical storm, it'll be given the name Alberto. Now we're going to talk about the weekend. We're going to have a soupy tropical air mass across the region. Hot weather out to the west, but we're going to get into this soupy air mass, and that means we're going to introduce the chance for air mass thunderstorms. And if you know anything about weather, you know air mass thunderstorms are difficult for forecasters because they pop up at random times and they're hard to forecast. But none of the days are going to be a washout. It's going to be stop and go rain. Here we go with the zone forecast for tomorrow. Take a look at these high temperatures. We're going to go into the mid to lower 80s inland, again upper 70s near the Lake Erie shoreline. Gorgeous, and the humidity stays down for tomorrow. That's the good news. Eastward to Cat County, same story here, mid to upper, pretty much mid to lower 80s. Summertime feeling. Keep those shades. Here come the next 7 days of your beautiful life. Brought to you by Quick Solutions. 83 Saturday, and that's when we get into that soupy air mass. The humidity shoots up. We're going to be living in dew points in the 60s all the live long day, and that soupy air mass will continue right through the weekend into early next week, and we do back it down back into the 70s for Memorial Day, for the days after Memorial Day, but it's going to be the air you can wear come the weekend with those sticky dew points. And again, not one of those days is going to be a total washout. It's going to be stop and go rain showers from that air mass. Air mass thunderstorms, they're a mystery in so many ways.
I'm still focused on shanking balls. Like, I can't believe you. Wow. Have a great day. That's it for us. We're back tomorrow with maybe. Well, I'll be here. I don't know about him. News continues online at WNYNewsNow.com. Enjoy the sunshine.
See you tomorrow, hopefully.